Sirach, chapter 40 and verse 8. Such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes can flood. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And it's going to be a quick one, and we've done videos over and over again about the same topic, showing you and telling you that there are plagues coming on the world, violence, death, destruction, bloodshed is just to name a few. It's going to be very bad out here. And it'll be in your best interest to listen to the prophets, to adhere to the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua as the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. You other nations, you're on your own, right? But for the Most High's chosen people, the Israelites, it'll be in your best interest to adhere, sit down, and give ear unto the Lord's speech, or else you'll be a part of that number that's slaughtered here in Babylon the Great. So, you got this woman, in this video who's going to give her take on, was going to give a testimony on a person she ran into, and just, you got a lot of people saying these things, man. And the Lord said it first, that these things were going to come to pass, man. So, hey, man, this is not a gimmick. This is not just words. This is actual, reality that's going to be. This is actually going to be the reality in Babylon the Great very soon, man. So, Lord willing, the elect be edified. Shalom.
I need to keep this short, sweet, to the point. You need to sit down, buckle up, and be prepared. I went out to the bar like a couple nights ago, and this guy sat next to me. And I'm just making small talk. I live in a tourist town. Lots of people come through. So I'm like, hey, you from here? Where are you from? Like, what you doing here? Like, do you work? Like, just random stuff. And this guy sits down next to me, and he's older. He's like mid-50s. And we're just in casual conversation. And the topic of what do you do for work comes up. And he says, oh, I'm military intelligence. And I'm like, oh, very cool. So the scary stuff. And he said, and this guy was drunk as a skunk. So take everything that he says with a grain of salt. And I do too. But I also know that people have loose lips when they're not sober. And
yeah, and they always said that, man. They say that a drunk mind speaking for sober heart, man. So a lot of the times people will tell you the truth when they're drunk. They tell you how they really feel about you. They tell you how they, really feel about life and all types of things, man. So yeah, they tell you if you, the elder always said, he said, if you want to know how an Edomite, a so-called white man, feels about you, get him drunk, man. They'll tell you how he really feel about you.
said, why do you think I'm here? Excuse me, what? He's looking off just like this, and he says, people are going to start killing each other soon. And he said, isn't this the place you would want to be if everything was about to go to hell? I beg your finest pardon, sir? The conversation didn't last long, and he was so sloshed that it was hard to really comprehend anything he said. It sounded like he had a foreign accent of some sort, but at the same time, I couldn't tell. And he was just saying, things are about to get really bad. And this is the place I want to be. This is the best chance of survival. And he said, I pray nothing happens. I pray something stops it and that like something happens so that what is about to happen doesn't happen. But he said, this is where you're going to want to be. I'm terrified. But why would he say that? I mean, I know that Thiel is gone. He's gone to Argentina, and I mean that raises its own alarm bells. But what does somebody in military intelligence know? And he didn't spill any secrets or anything. He just said things are about to be really bad.
And a lot of these Edomites, they walking around, they in fear, man, because Esau has the most to pay for, man. These Edomites that walk around daily and that you see daily, man, they in fear. They may have their guns, they may be prepped, have food and all that stuff, but Esau has made a lot of enemies, man. He has done a lot of wickedness on the earth, and he can't escape his judgment that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has written for him, man. And not only that, when the Lord judges this devil, he gets no mercy. Right? He gets no mercy, man. And the scriptures tell you in Baruch chapter 4 that all those that received our sons, all the let me get it real quick. Shalakia. Because the cities, they sit for it, man. Baruch 4:32, it said, miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons, man. And who's that talking about? Babylon, man. Right? Babylon has received the slaves. Who are the slaves that came over here on cargo slave ships? The Israelites, man. And not just in Babylon, but all over the earth, man. Right? That's it's about to be up for you nations, man. And Esau, you number one on the hit list for the Most High. Right? So let's go back. 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and 5. She says she's in fear. Let's let her finish first.
That as you will.
Well, let me play it back a little bit.
Intelligence know. And he didn't spill any secrets or anything. He just said things are about to be really bad. Take that as you will.
So yeah, things are about to be very bad, man. Very bad, because what Esau has done, he's going to get the worst judgment ever known to man. What the Lord is gonna do to Esau, is gonna make what the Lord did to us look like a walk in the park, man. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. That's what's coming to Babylon. It's nothing nice. It's nothing good. Right? There's no bright future for America, man. The only brightness that America is going to see in the future is the brightness from the missiles that's going to hit this place, man. That's it. Let's get the last one. Jeremiah. This is how Babylon is going to look, man. Jeremiah 50 and verse 13. It says, because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited. Right? Meaning who? Babylon, man. Right? It says, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues, man. And I just gave you some of the plagues that the Lord said he's going to put in Babylon, man. The sword, death, and destruction. Right? So that's on its way, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect was edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. It's coming, man. There's nothing anybody can do to stop it. To the next lesson, Shalom.